What's up, YouTube? This is Brian Pfeiffer, marketingmeathead.com, and today I'm going to talk to you about picking your niche and why it's super important that you think about this now. All right, welcome back. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you subscribe, bang that notifications bell. I'm the Marketing Meathead, and this is my channel on how to make money online and all kinds of stuff. Today we're going to talk about niche building and why I think you should start on building your niche like today, not a month from now, not 2 months from now, not a year from now, today, okay? Here's the deal. All right, one of the main reasons why I'm super successful is because I built up a niche and I have a lot of authority in that niche now. And I'm not talking about the make money online niche. That one I'm still working on. I'm competing against the likes of Neil Patel and Frank Kern and Alex Becker and Miles Beckler has been in it for longer than me. All these guys have been doing it for a lot longer than me. So every time I publish a blog post and I do keyword research on a subject that I'm interested in or I want to write on, of course, all their, Neil Patel especially, his stuff pops up everywhere. Okay, he's like backlink king. Everybody knows who he is. He's super famous in the SEO / affiliate marketing world and whatnot. And trying to compete against him is tough. Okay. But there's a lot of other niches out there where there's not a Neil Patel, for example, okay? And the Neil Patels of the world are in the make money online line niches, and those are going to be the best marketers in the world. So I'm going head-to-head against those guys, and it's going to take me a while to get up to their level and then eclipse their level. But I'll get there. I'm not too worried about it. Eventually I'll get there. I'll put enough good content out there that I beat them with my hard work. But I do want to show you guys some other stuff. I was talking to one of my customers over the weekend, and he had an interesting niche, and I have an interesting niche as well. My niche is the VIP hosting nightlife services in Vegas, okay? I have a bachelor party company, I have a bachelorette party company, I also have a VIP hosting company, and then I have a bottle service company, okay? Each one of those sites has kind of its own unique properties and covers kind of a different niche on the internet in terms of keywords and whatnot. And all the sites kind of play off each other and built up authority in that particular niche. So this is an example of one of my sites here. This is called Vegas VIP Services. Now I just Googled a keyword here, VIP Services Las Vegas. That's a very common word that people actually, search. Okay, it gets about 70 searches a month. There's pretty good competition on the cost per click of $4, but 70 people a month, those are going to be high intent buyers. Okay, if they're looking for VIP services in Las Vegas, they probably have money and they're probably looking to book a table. Well, if you take a look, this is the results that come up. Vegas VIP services, 4.8 stars, 38 reviews. That's me. Okay, I'm number one. And then in the organic listings, I'm also number one. Las Vegas VIP services. So I'm not saying I'm going to get every one of those 70 visits a month, okay? But more than likely, I'm going to get probably 30 or 40% of those are going to land on my site, and they're going to go check out. There I am, number 2 here on Yelp as well. Okay, so I got the top position in the local here. I got the number 1 ranking, and I got the number 2 ranking. Okay, and then it goes into some other companies and whatnot. Here's another company that I work with actually, and so I dominate this particular word. Okay, that's huge. Okay, and the reason I dominate that word is because I have an exact match domain. I own a Vegas VIPservices.com. That helps. Okay, but I also rank for a lot of other VIP service related terms. It's not just that one. There's a bunch of them out there. Okay, and this isn't something that happened overnight. Okay, I didn't just get lucky and this happened. Okay, we've been building this up for a while. 38 reviews, 4.8 stars. That's a lot of work to get those kind of reviews numbers. Of course, we have an address locally. We have a website that has a lot of authority. We've put a lot of work into the website, and this site gets a decent amount of leads. It's not one of our biggest, best sites, but it gets a decent amount of leads. And generally, those leads that come through this site are pretty good, high quality. Okay, and let's take a look at another word that people search. Bottle Service Las Vegas, 720 monthly searches, $1.74 a click. That's what Google's estimating here. And okay, here we go. These are the ads on the top. Let's see. I'm just totally doing this off the top. I have a plugin that pulls these up when you hover over them. Okay, No Cover Nightclubs number 1, No Cover Nightclubs number 2. That's kind of interesting how they got the top 2 spots there. I know that I'm ranking somewhere in the local. Let's take a look here. This is the local listings. Let's take a look at more places, and you'll see here Access One Oak. Okay, I was ranking pretty good. Oh, there I am. Okay, so I'm 49 5-star reviews. I'm in the local listings here. 4.9 in Surreal, Nightlife, and Bottle Service. That's my company, okay? This one doesn't rank particularly well in the organic, but it is getting some love in the local listings here. So, we need some work. My SEO guy is going to be working more on that over the winter. We're going to try to get that ranking up here in maybe the top 3 or 4, and then we might have something. Like probably on the second page here, my guess, for this particular keyword. And let's take a look. There's one of my other sites, Bachelor Vegas, on the second page, and yeah, I'm not even on the second page. So that definitely needs some work on the organic. But I know my YouTube video does really well. Okay, I have a video that's ranking really well for bottle service and stuff in Las Vegas. So here's another one, Las Vegas bottle service. Similar term, might be basically the same listings. Vegas party. Again, I don't have a spot here on the homepage. It doesn't look like. So, that this needs some work, okay? But this is a website that I built like 4 years ago. I made it real nice, and it's definitely got some authority because it ranks really well in Chicago, and then we could probably leverage that authority to even get it to rank a little better out here. So we got to do some work on that one. A lot of my other sites do really well. They rank, the top, 1 or 2 or 3, and even in the top page for a lot of really big keywords. And it just generates leads, okay, constantly, all day, 24/7, we get in leads. We probably get, between all our affiliates and all my websites, I run some Google AdWords, we probably get in on an average day about 30 to 40 leads a day, every single day. Okay, say we close 10% of those, that's 4 deals a day, roughly 3 to 4 deals a day. Average deal is like $350. That's about $1,000 a day. Okay, now that doesn't count all the repeat business I get from customers, referrals, and all that stuff. That's not counting that. Okay, so I have a whole nother stream of leads coming in from my past customers that I've maintained over the years, and then my referral business from those customers, and then I have reviews out on Yelp and different websites I use and whatnot that drive leads as well. But just my organic stuff puts in 30 to 40 leads a day. Probably close about 3 to 4 deals a day just off those. Okay, so that's $1,000 a day coming in organically off a niche website that we've built up over the years. Niche websites in my case. Okay, most niches probably don't have this many keywords to go after, so you're going to have to hone in a little more. Probably have one website. Let me show you another example. One of my customers. Okay, I just Googled this search term of Dallas male strippers, and he's got an ad running here. His company's called Omen, okay? And that's his company. And he makes a ton of money. He used to be a male stripper himself, and then what he did was basically, here he is listed in the number 8 position. And if you take a look at his site here, all he does is focus in on male strippers, if you can believe that, okay? But he's not just in one city. He's like in every city, major city in the country. So his site has a lot of authority because he has sections of his site for Dallas and Kansas City and probably Chicago and different things. I don't know a ton about his business, but I do know that him and I have similar authoritative juice in our particular niches, and I know that he generates about $500,000 a year in revenue, minus out the expenses, makes a nice living off that. And I have a similar situation going on with my websites. Okay, I probably generate a little over $500,000 a year, minus out the expenses. There's a nice chunk of change left over at the end of the day, and that's kind of been my backbone of my business since I've been out here. And basically, we're affiliates, okay? I don't own Omnia Nightclub. I don't own Maverick Helicopters. I don't own Crazy Horse, Gentlemen's Club, okay? I work with those places, and I have affiliate agreements set up with them that if I send them business, they pay me a commission, okay? So there's a different kinds of affiliate marketing out there. You can sell other people's products, like high ticket products. You can run traffic and generate leads for business, and they pay you a commission per lead, and your traffic cost minus your commission per lead is your profit margin. That's one thing we do here and teach in our lead gen affiliate program, how to do that. But these authoritative websites, these are affiliate sites, okay? Any way you look at it, okay, he's not every one of these guys, okay? My buddy is just a regular guy buys bottles from me, comes out to Vegas, real nice guy. But he has agreements with all these male strippers in different cities, and then he gets the lead, they get the business, and then he gets basically a cut of whatever they get paid and whatever he charges. That's his affiliate commission. Okay, so there's so many different ways that you can look at affiliate marketing, and especially in these authoritative website situations. Okay, every single deal or lead you come in, you can either sell the lead and get your commission that way, or you can take that lead and do what you want with it. In my case, generally we have to call the customer up, send them some emails, cut a deal with them, send them a contract, get an invoice. So there's a lot of work involved, okay? And in that case we make a little higher commission because we've done a lot more work. In this guy's case, okay, maybe he just takes the lead and sends it to the guy, and the guy closes the deal. I don't know how a system works, but that's a possibility. And then the guy just gives him a kickback, or maybe he charges like a service fee to send every lead. The guys pay like a certain amount per lead, and then every lead he sends, he's getting paid like a small percent or a fixed cost. Okay, there's so many different like business models in this niche building affiliate marketing world. Okay, the reason why I want to talk to you guys about this is that I've been doing a little research and getting ready to fire up a general store, to fire up some e-com products, to run some tests, because what I want to do ultimately is build another brand and find some products potentially in a niche and go after that niche with products and maybe services and whatnot, and try to really capitalize on a whole nother niche. But if you're out there just trying to constantly compete against all the other e-com guys out there, that everybody can see what you're running on Facebook these days with their spy tools and whatnot, and you just keep churning and churning products, and it's just another campaign after the other, yeah, you can make some money that way, but what are you going to have in a year from now? What are you going to have in 2 years from now? Especially potentially with these tariffs coming up, and the cost of products is going up, the cost of ads is going up. You're really going to have nothing. You're not going to have a sellable asset. Okay, for example, in my buddy's thing here, Omen Strippers, Omen Male Strippers, this is a business. Okay, he's built up an authoritative conglomerate of websites and people that he works with in different cities, and what he can do at some point is have an exit strategy. Okay, he could sell that business, because that business predictably probably generates $50,000 a month in revenue, and he can sell that business based on that revenue generating. My business generates predictably, anywhere from on a slow month, 25 grand in the winter months to up to 60 grand in the busy months. So and that's like every year. It's pretty much guaranteed. Like next May, I'll be around the same numbers I was this May. Okay, and that's predictable revenue based on these authoritative websites that I've built up, and the niche I've built up my authority in. Okay, so it's very, very important right now for you, instead of just going out there and just testing products, finding the next winner, that you really start thinking about in the back of your head, where can I be in a year from now in terms of the niche that I'm trying to get into? What interests me? What am I good at? What do I see profitability in? I just showed you two examples of niches. I'm not saying to go into the nightclub industry and VIP hosting in Vegas. If you don't live in Vegas, it's not going to work. There's a lot of competition out here, by the way, and but there's a niche here of male exotic strippers. The guy's making $500,000 a year in revenue off this website, 100%. Okay, I know for a fact. He's my buddy, and he told me. And I used to have a party bus company in Chicago, and I had a niche website that I built up, and I used to run AdWords, and I used to generate leads off Yelp, AdWords, Facebook, and off my website through SEO. And what happened was, when I decided I wanted to get out of that business, I sold the buses, and guess what? The leads didn't stop coming in. Okay, they kept coming in like every day. The leads would be pouring in, and I'm like, I don't want to take these leads. I don't even have any buses. So what did I start doing? I started selling those leads, and some guy was paying me every time I'd send him a lead. I'd get a X amount of dollars, and that's how you can set up those authoritative sites to make money and become become like an authority in that niche, and just make money either selling the leads. You can make money closing the leads. There's a lot of different ways you can make money. There's different business models for every niche. Okay, so that's what you really need to start doing. Go out there, get your feet wet, running some traffic, and then in the back of your mind, when you come across these different products, you see something online, you're like, oh, that's an interesting niche. Do a little bit of research and find out who you're competing against. And you're probably not competing against Neil Patel in the stripper male world, okay? Like I am in the make money online niche. So I'm trying to build up my authority in that niche, but it's a lot more tough when you're competing against the best marketers in the world. But at the end of the day, there is a ton of niches out there, hundreds of thousands of niches out there. Find one that you resonate with, do the work, start building a website, get a good SEO guy if you don't know SEO, or learn it yourself. Get a nice website built up. Offer value with your website. Make sure that you're giving people what they're looking for when they search for that thing. Like right now, if you search for Dallas male strippers, you see this. Well, this is exactly what people are searching for, and that's high intent keyword. So that's what you want to do. You want to build up stuff that people are looking for, and you want to have your site give them value when they get to it, and give them what they're looking for, and you can make money if you can do that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today. Get something out of this video. Start looking at niches and start working on this hard right now, because this is going to be the backbone of your business for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. Eventually you're going to be able to sell this business, and you're going to thank me in 10 years from now because you built that niche after you watched this video. And I look forward to getting that thank you message. I'm the Marketing Meathead. We'll talk to you later. Thank you.